Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today this video is a pre-filmed video. This video is going to be about my all-time favorite palettes. Like my all-time favorite, I will buy these palettes within 5 seconds of me completely finishing it out. If it busted, completely shattered, everything just ploofed, I would buy it in a heartbeat. Like I would not bat an eyelash. I would buy these like that. So I do hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any of your favorites you would like me to test out or try or just go ahead and get, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to know and hear from you guys. That means so much to me. But also be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also be sure to go and hit that subscribe button down below. I would love to have you guys a part of this family. It would mean so much to me. So please be sure to go and hit that sometime during this video. I would love to have you guys a part of this family. It means a lot. I just love the idea and just love having a family on YouTube. It means a lot to me. So let's jump in. There is no specific order for these, so I'm going to go and start off with my Ultra Revolution Beauty Ultra Eye Contour Light and Shade Palette. Now you guys know what this looks like. We all know, so I'm not going to mention it. But I do have a video on it, like way back when I first started my channel, back in whenever it is. I think I posted it in October, what I've been loving. This was the palette, so I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it because it is like my absolute favorite. If I could open it, it'd be nice. Okay. So as you can see, this is one of my favorite colors right here. I mean, you guys, it is like the perfect kind of ashy contour shade, and the black is very, very black. I just wish that they would take this palette and kind of like and keep it like this, because I really don't go into this area too much, but I do stick with these. But I love this for an everyday natural kind of look, especially if you're on, this is perfect for travel. You guys can stick a brush in it and just travel with it as much as you want. I just love this palette. It is amazing, and the price is perfection. This is $15, I believe. I think you can get it at Ulta. My Ulta doesn't carry it, so I know when I get it I have to go and order it online, but you can get this at Ulta. If you live in the UK, I'm sure they have it in a store somewhere for you guys to pick up, but I just love this. Now, I don't own the Kat Von D one, so I can't say much about it, but I love this one, and I love the formula on Makeup Revolution. They are my favorite formula so far in like the drugstore world. So the next palette I have is the I Heart Makeup I Heart Chocolate Chocolate Bar Palette. This, okay, we all know what this palette looks like. It looks like the chocolate bar palette from Too Faced. But you guys, I cannot, like, I bought the chocolate bar thinking, okay, if I like this, then if I like this palette, then I'll like the chocolate bar. I like the chocolate bar. I use the chocolate bar palette, but I like this one better because of this shade right here, which I don't have any names on it, but that's what it looks like. It is the perfect bronzy color. I cannot, like, you guys, just, that shade is perfection, and that is the only difference why I like this palette more than the chocolate bar palette from Too Faced, because I just, the one from Too Faced is more of a rose gold, peachy kind of color. It looks good, but it's not this color. Like, just look at that. It's my perfect kind of color. I love bronzes. I think they make my eyes look really hazel, and they just do wonders for my eyes. And I love this palette. I used this thing so much. So much when I first got it. I got this off of eBay. It was unopened, everything. But I do love this palette. It is one of my favorites, and I would suggest if you guys do have this chocolate bar out and about near where you live, pick it up. If you can't afford the Too Faced chocolate bar palette, get this palette. You will not be disappointed. I love the formula of Too Faced, of Makeup Revolution formulas. I strongly stand by them in every single palette that they do. I love their formula. Love it. Next one I have is the Revolution Naked Chocolate Palette, and this is what it looks like. This is just a very beautiful mauvey, pinky kind of palette. If these are your colors, you guys would love this palette. I love it. I got so much use out of this. I know it doesn't look like it, but I have definitely used almost every single color. I do think this palette makes my eyes look more hazel than any other palette or whatever. It brings out the beautiful colors in my eyes. I just love it so much. Like I said, hands down, the Formula Maker Revolution shadows are outstanding, so I'm not even going to talk about it. But just the shade range that it has. Like, I love cool tone palettes. I just love these shades, the pinkies, the mauves, the somewhat purpley, and the dusty roses. Those are my kind of shades. I think these look so nice. They do have some pops of gold, and they do have some coppers. Like right here, that's a nice little copper right there. Copper moment for you guys. I just think that the palette is overall beautiful. Like, I can't just stop looking at it. And the quality, of course, is superb. Now, I don't know if this is a dupe for anything, so I can't really say that. But I do love it. I mean, this is one of my favorites. I know I will buy another one if this thing busted or whatever. I love this palette so much. Okay, so I love the Tartelette In Bloom. I do have the other Tartelettes. I have the Toasted. I have the regular Tartelette. But this one is hands down my favorite. Gosh, I can't open these. Besides the packaging, I love the packaging on all Tarte makeup. On Tarte palettes, I mean. But this is like the perfect palette for me. This is a bronzy palette. I went through such a phase of being in love with bronze colors. Like, you've seen my Back to the Bronze. It's like, I loved that thing to death when I first got it. But this palette, I had to choose between the Tartelette and the In Bloom one. And this one was like a me palette. They created this palette for me. It's pretty much where it's at. Because they have all my beautiful bronzy shades. They have a nice shimmery taupe, which I do really love. They have all my nice pretty transition shades that I really love so much. Especially like this one right here is one of my favorites. I love these, but I don't wear them too much because back then I didn't like the very warm shades. I just love how bronzy it is, and it's without it being too warm. I do love a really nice neutral palette. I love cool tones, but I'm kind of sick of the purpley cool tones. I do like this one because it has a mixture of both warm and cool. If anything, it's very neutral. It can go either way depending on your skin tone. So I just really love this palette. I think it's the most flattering on any skin tone. You don't have to be cool, you don't have to be warm, you can be any skin tone, light to the deepest of dark, which is it can work on anyone. And I really suggest, if you have the money, to go ahead and pick this up because I do love it. I love it more than my Tartelette Toasted. I love it more than my Tartelette Matte one. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. Okay, you guys, so Naked 3 is the last one. So I don't normally reach for these two shades. The last one, which is Dark Side and Dark Heart. I don't normally reach towards them. I'm not someone who loves purples. Like, I don't really usually wear them. I don't think they do anything special for me. I think that's why I'm having a really hard time panning my L'Oreal one because I just can't, like, it doesn't do anything. Like, I like it, but it just doesn't. I may have to change that. But anyways, so I do love this palette. I really love just, like I said, from this onward, because my style of makeup is I love throwing matte shades into the crease. Obviously, the matte shades right here are Limit and Nooner. So these are the two matte shades that you can put in the crease. You do have a nice brow bone, which is Strange right here, which is like a nice, very, very light pink, or like just a very, it's more like a cream or a champagne, just very, very, very light. It's like white with a little bit of pink. And then you have your nice, beautiful, like pink, and then you have like a rose, just your rosy colors. Like, you have more of a purpley kind of pink. You got your rose gold. Then you have your like pinkish taupe right here. I just love pinks. They look the most natural on me. And I love naked formulas. Like, I love naked formulas. They're beautiful. I have no issues with them. I need to incorporate this one more on my channel. So that's all I have. I hope you like this video. If you have any of these palettes, please let me know down below and what you think of them. If you like them, if you hate them, you know. If you don't like any of these palettes, that's okay. If I'm sure you have palettes that I absolutely despise, that's okay. That is the beauty of makeup. It's art. It's an art form. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.